The Canon 5D Mark IV was just announced and it supports 4K recording. I'll get to those details in a little bit, but let's first look at some of the major upgrades, specs, and new features. Starting out, it has a 30.4 megapixel CMOS full frame sensor and also the new next generation DIGIC 6 processor. Together, this will allow for improved image quality, 4K recording, and also the ability to shoot 7 frames per second. The Mark IV still has 61 autofocus points, with 41 of them being cross-type. The ISO range has increased just a little bit. It now ranges from 100 to 32,000, and it can be extended from 40 to 102,400. Moving into the 21st century, the Canon 5D Mark IV now supports Wi-Fi, NFC, and it has GPS capabilities. This camera will not have an articulating LCD screen, but the screen will be touch, so this means navigating through the menu and settings will be a lot easier. And also during video recording, you can now just tap on your screen to focus, which will make video focusing and recording also a lot easier. With this camera, Canon introduces a new feature called Dual Pixel RAW. Basically with this feature, after you take a picture, you can readjust the focus in post-processing. Now this sounds really cool. I'll have to try it out for myself, and if it actually works really well, that's going to be just awesome. This camera will also have a time-lapse movie mode and a built-in intervalometer, and both of these are nice additions to this camera. Now let's talk about video. It can shoot 4K video at 30 or 24 frames per second, and it can take camera still frame grabs at 8.8 megapixels. 1080p video recording has been upgraded to a maximum frame rate of 60 frames per second, and 720p video recording has been upgraded to a maximum frame rate of 120 frames per second. As seen in the Canon 80D, the Canon 5D Mark IV has also adopted dual pixel autofocus, and this allows for autofocusing and tracking while shooting video. This is a really nice addition because now you don't have to constantly turn that focus ring, and in addition you can use the back touchscreen to focus on your video. I read online that because the camera has a 30 megapixel sensor, it's going to have to downgrade the video to 4K, and this will lead to increased noise and moire. So this doesn't sound good right off the bat, but I'll have to try this out for myself and hopefully it's not too bad. This camera will have an anti-flickering system, but it didn't mention anything about having like zebras or focus peaking, which are some important video recording features. So I'm a little disappointed in that, but I'm still happy that it has 4K video. The Canon 5D Mark IV camera body will be available in early September, and in the US it's going to cost $3,499. Canon is also going to make 2 kits with 2 different kit lenses. The first kit will have a 24 to 70 millimeter lens at f4, and it's going to start at $4,399, and this one will be available in early September. The second kit is going to have a 24 to 105 millimeter lens at f4, and this kit is going to cost $4,599 US, and this one will be available in late October. So tell me your thoughts and your reaction to the Canon 5D Mark IV announcement in the comments below. I'm really interested to know what you think about it, and if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments too. Subscribe to this channel by clicking on the red subscribe button right down below. I will be getting one of these cameras, so you can expect to see an unboxing, a review, and some tests.